morning.
Morning.
How are ya?
Good. It's nice out. It's hot outside. First time.
It
Very
is here too. I
excited.
got all the windows open. 70 degrees.
Yep.
I'm loving it. Loving it.
Happy
How you
Monday.
doing, everybody? How are you? I missed you over the weekend. Let me see who else here. Rabbit, Celia, Velvet Pixie, Wanda, Snurt, good morning. Wanda, Drazo, good morning. Michelle, When Whispers, Coffee, Celia, Ghostface, good morning. Sarah Q, hello. Sarah Q, I have a question. How did you find me? Because you're new, I think. I've not seen the name Sarah Q before. How did you find me? Curious. I'm curious. Because, hi, Sadie Lane. Lisa loves her pup, Caddy. Ritz, you're new too, Ritz. Hello, hello. Hi, Martin's mommy. Hey, Johnny Mac. How are you? So the new people, the new faces, new names. How did you find me? Because I gained Friday from my live. I gained over 100 subscribers. So I'm just one, and I've done a couple more lives that I've gotten higher numbers on, and I've gained subscribers there too. She says, I'm not new. I used to chat a lot more, but over the last 9 months I was pregnant and I didn't chat as much. Okay, just wondering, just wondering. Hi, Miss Mickey. How are you? I followed you when Jules helped push you over to 1K. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Good to know. Good to know. Ritz says, I've been here. I found you through Terry Time. Okay, awesome. I'm glad you guys are here. So, it's a crazy weekend. Your live was good over the weekend, John.
Well, thanks for being a part
I
of
had
it. It
fun.
was a lot of fun. I'm getting rave reviews on it, actually.
I told you. I told you.
And then when we're done here, we're gonna flip over to my channel and finish the live of our favorite pooch. We're gonna finish it off because we
Yeah,
were at 6 hours and we couldn't get through the whole thing. I don't know how
I know
y'all
it's
do it.
crazy. And it was a 2 hour live of hers. So there's that. Hi, Deadly. Ghostface. I want to be the new kid. Hey, Code. How are you? Hi, Amanda. I'm the good Sarah, not Sarah with an H. Got you. Got you. Got you. Okay. So, yes, guys, Johnny Mac, he started his YouTube, his paranormal YouTube. He's also started a TikTok. So he just put his TikTok link in the chat. If you guys want to go sub up to his TikTok, he's doing stuff over there too. And Johnny Mac, I'll also put your paranormal YouTube in the chat too. So you guys go sub up to him. He's working his little butt off on some stuff. So yeah, and we will be live tomorrow on Johnny Mac's channel tomorrow morning on Johnny Mac sometime tomorrow. I'm not sure what time it is on his channel. So what time is that tomorrow, Johnny Mac? Hey, Code. So yeah, push your TikTok, Johnny Mac. So I was looking on Instagram, and
Eight
I
thirty a.m.
see
What was wrong with y'all? Eight
what eight
thirty.
thirty. Well, I mean, I'll be up. It's not a
I
big
know you'll
deal.
be up, but Lord, you got to be like awake and cogent and at attention at 8:30 in the morning. That's too much, man. Even when I had to go to work at the office at 9, like I'd be half asleep driving at 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it's a lot to ask, but no, it's fine. It's fine. He's my friend. It's fine. 8:30 tomorrow morning. I will be live. Woo! I will be live with Johnny Mac.
I can tell you, I will not be there, but I wish I will be there in spirit on my 15th dream.
You can catch the replay. So I was looking on Instagram at Julie Mod 148 Instagram, and she has some clips of some things that we're going to go over today. There is somebody, once I get to it, there is somebody that I need everybody to check their Instagram. If this person is following you, or if you're following this person, I'm going to need you to unfollow, because she's a shitster. She's a shitster, and she has no reason to be in any of our Instagrams. She was following me, and I took her off yesterday morning. I was talking to Julie and about the clips and stuff, and she sent me the person's name, and I took her off. Hi, Stinky, how are you? Um, I don't know you, and I hope that's not a dox of anybody's picture. I don't know. Hi, JJ. Good morning. Okay, no worries. I know how you are, JJ. I know how you are. Hi, John O'Reilly. How are you? So yeah. No, nobody's my sister. Nobody's my sister. Give me 2 seconds. I need to check this. I go to my channel, my live. Let me check Stinky's channel here.
It's so funny when it gets nice out here because every neighbor is here now. Like there's people like outside.
Yeah, yeah.
It's, I
Stinky,
know.
yes, you can stay. We can be friends, whatever. Just, be respectful to everybody in the chat, and you are welcome here. Okay, Deadly, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. But yes, Stinky, you are welcome here. But yeah, I bet it's probably weird seeing, all these people around in your town.
Yeah, well, we know the neighbors because 80% of this block they live here part time.
They're year rounders.
Three of us that live on the street year round. For now, until we have to leave.
Yeah,
Whenever that
yeah,
happens.
yeah. You got to go work out, JJ? Oh, man. Excuse me. 2 seconds. Okay. So, Stinky. Okay. Sure, Stinky, you're welcome here. Just, be respectful to everybody in the chat. Okay, so let me pull this up. And we're going to talk about it.
No, John, my landlord owns like half of this block, literally, and he put his whole parcel of
Now,
the
did
block
you
up for
like
sale.
change it to like mirror your screen or something, because your living room and your door and everything literally was the other way? That's what he's
Oh, I
talking
had
about, I
it
think.
mirrored, but then like I noticed like my eyes weren't linking to like the camera, and that
Okay,
drives me
now we
crazy.
know.
So yeah.
That's funny. Hi, a fan of YouTube. Hey, Coins, how are you, friend? I hope Selena's okay. Give her our love.
Oh,
Haven't
did my house
seen
just get?
her
Oh,
in a
now I get.
while. Do what?
No, now I didn't understand. Okay, never mind. Now I just thing.
Yeah, give her our love, Coins, please. That's what I thought, Jonah, right? That's what I
I
thought.
did this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
turn it back the other way. Yep, that's better. Yeah. Let me do mine and see what mine looks like. Video. Oh, it's already on. Yeah, because I always have it this way.
But this is the way it should be.
Okay, Coins. Yes, I agree. I agree. Jen and Barrett says, John, I'm sorry you need to move, but that means the next adventure is going to be better. I agree, Jen and Barrett. I agree.
Mysterious.
Adventures and change is good sometimes, you know? So we will see what the next adventure brings. Oh, guys, I've been talking about my textured art picture that I'm going to do for the big bathroom wall. I started on it yesterday. I'm waiting for it to dry so I can paint it. Um, and I recorded the whole process. And once it dries and I go to paint, I'm going to record it from beginning to end and I'm going to throw it up on my channel. I did send a picture of it to Johnny Mac yesterday, I think. Let me look real quick and I'll show it to you guys what it looked like as, there we go, as it was right when I finished it. Share my screen. Yeah. And it's just like a whole lot of texture, right? I got the joint compound that was pink, and then as it dries, it turns white. So that's why it's pink. But yeah, when it's dry, I'm gonna paint it, some of it, different colors, and I'm gonna, you know, and it's super easy. It's a super easy thing that you can do to put some pretty art on your wall. So there's that. I did that yesterday. I'll be by the beach, and I hate to move away. Yeah, John O'Reilly lives up by the beach too. John Yates. Yeah, and he said I would hate to move away, but
I will too.
But it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Okay, let's get started. This is Thursday. I thought that the clips that Julie was showing were clips from Saturday, but they weren't. They were from Thursday. And I think that we covered, no, we didn't. We couldn't have, because Friday never mind. Okay.
Hi, April. Hi, William. Hi, Missy. How are you this evening? Do nothing. This is the thing. He said he can't. Hi, Irish lass. He can't force anybody to do anything. But suddenly you forced her to be friends with a whole-grown man that she didn't. Shut up. I remember.
What are we talking about? Hold on. Okay. This was the quote unquote birthday live that they were having for Jules. In the original video, it's yellow and black balloons and a yellow and black banner and a yellow and black heart, and the whole thing. But yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Thank you, Cooch. You don't have to like him, but ignore him.
But hold on, this is a grown fucking woman.
I've never forced anybody to be friends with anybody. Never.
And how they talk over each other like this all the time irks the hell out of me. It irks the hell out of me. What are you guys saying? Stinky, from your picture, you look like a grown man, but if you're under 18, you're not allowed to be here.
Don't you have that setting? Like, I know, like,
yes, I do.
So people
but
under
I had the same problem. I had the same problem Friday. There were all kinds of kids coming in here at the beginning of it, and we had to block them and kick them out. But Stinky
says that they are 24.
All right, we're going to keep a watch on you because I'm not so sure.
The flea by the sea has said that he can't force her to do nothing.
Oh, we're talking about you.
Oh, me? I thought that wasn't allowed. I thought that wasn't allowed.
yeah. The flea by the sea is what they call you. Listen.
Oh, because that's clever.
The flea by the sea has said that he can't force her to do nothing. This is the thing. He said he can't. Hi, Irish lass. He can't force anybody to do anything. But
what is he saying? What is she saying?
That you can't. You've said that you can't force anybody to do anything.
I can't.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
What's the point? What are they?
I mean, no offense, but if you did try to force me to do things, I probably wouldn't be your friend, because that's not what friends do, right? Friends can't force, and it's a form of manipulation if you did try and tell us what to do and quote unquote force us to do anything.
friends with a whole grown man that she didn't. Shut up.
I remember that
Shut
it was
the fuck up.
yesterday. She was dragging him in Jen's chat. And I said, stop
Listen,
doing that. You were all moderators. I said, stop doing that. Don't do that in public. Message him and talk to him. And then she was in everybody's DM saying, you have to, Paul's a bad person. He did this and this and this. And I
she
said,
was
stop
friends
doing
with
that.
Paul
'cause
before we were.
Paul is a bad person. Stinkfish, aka Cyberbullying Counseling Service, aka Paul, aka Cyber Hotline, is a bad person. He is. He's a liar. He's a manipulator. Um, he's a fake. He's a poser. Poser. That's what you call him. He's a poser. Sophie, help. What?
I mean, and like by his own admission, he's been friends with Jen Bailey for 5 years, so that should tell you all you need to know about him, to be honest with you.
There you go. There you go. Sadie Lane, do what you need to do. Hold on. I'll take care of it for you. Okay. There you go. Done. Done. Yeah, I agree, Kathy. I agree. Yeah, I'm telling my friends to shut up in my own chat the first time you come in here. No, no, huh?
Red
No
flag.
stinky. So Stinkfish, aka Paul, Cyberbullying Counseling Services, Cyber Hotline, whatever. He's not a good person. He's not. Anybody that has cyber hotline or cyberbullying counseling, you would not be going and searching into my husband's past and giving it to the people that hate me most. That is bullying.
Sorry,
That
she's
is
shedding like crazy.
cyberbullying.
Oh my god. Get away. Oh. She is shedding like crazy. Sorry.
that is cyberbullying. Wanting to call someone's mom is also strange. Yes. Listen to her telling someone how to handle their own issues. I will handle it when and where I choose, not how and when you say. The fuck? Right. Right, Martin's mommy. It's craziness. It's craziness. We're not even 3 minutes in yet.
But I don't understand, Sophie. Why were they talking about me saying like I can't control people? What was
Saying that you said or somebody said that you can't, control anybody and blah blah blah. I don't know. That's as far as we've gotten. I don't know. I don't know. And then they started talking about Stinkfish, saying how I said he was a bad person. He is a bad person. He is. I can show you guys the proof again if you need to see him looking up my husband's past. Like, that's not okay. Not okay. And now he's linked up with the man in Florida and Jen Bailey and Harry Weasel. Like, why link yourself up with the worst of the worst people always if you're there to help people? And none of this is making sense to me with this man. None of it. He's a fake and he's a fraud.
Agree.
Hey, Vixie. How's your dad, Vixie? Is he okay? Right, JJ? All right, let's get into it.
Do you know that she was friends with Paul before we were?
Yeah, she was.
She was. And they were all friendly on her channel, blah, blah, blah. It's just bullshit. It's the same as well. So the Drazzle short, you can all thank me for. And I'm quite sure that
I got the
everybody
same for
knows.
that too.
Hi, Viva.
He told me to F off because I made the short, he said. I didn't even make the short.
Drazzle, fuck
I'm
you,
telling you,
fat
I
boy.
get blamed for
You
everything.
want to call
Wow.
everybody names?
A fat lady calling somebody else fat and telling them to fuck off. Yes, Humi, you're right. His screen name when he first come here, he was a troll, a a nasty troll that tried to make us think that he was a woman in the woman's community. Like,
Well, he made that handle just because, to make fun of Amber, if I'm
yeah,
not mistaken.
stinky
Yeah.
fish. Yes, yes, he did. And before that, he was Fidel Castro.
Oh, I didn't even know that much.
Yeah, before he was Stinkfish, he was Fidel Castro. Where did he come from, fan of YouTube? I don't know. I don't know. I just remember I started seeing those names in Jules's chats when I was there in early 2022, and he's never left. He says that, oh, this is too much. They're going after my daughter and blah, 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 and I have to leave. Well, stop doing fuck
Who
shit.
went, who went after his daughter?
I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. Oh goodness. Stinky will never be over with Benny and Ski Mask Andy. Oh yeah, he will. He
Was
will.
I close? I was never really close. I don't think I ever talked to him much prior to like the hospital.
Okay, I have a question. So how did it come to be that he started and ran this Instagram
I,
page for you?
I honestly don't like it's. My mind's a little jumbled
I
from
know
then.
I know a lot of things are a blur from that time, but
Plus, I was on like a lot of medication. All I know is that when I got out, he was like part of like the group chats, and like he was like this counselor that was gonna exact change, and he's gonna start this Instagram post like stop the bullying of John Yates, and then he was in the DMs, and then he was very thorough. Like I said, he wrote novels and novels and novels. I mean, he was nice. I'm not gonna say he wasn't, but he was just extremely over the fucking top.
yeah,
And I would yell at him constantly about that Instagram post because he posts like the same post 15 times in a day, like post after post. It you need to let them like marinate and let people give time for people to read them.
read it and think about it,
Yeah,
and then whatever after that. But yeah, he would post like 20 in a day.
like if I posted like 30 90-day fiance posts on my IG, maybe you'll pay attention to the first 3 or 4, but then you're not going to care about the rest.
Right.
So that's just a matter of like policy. And then I don't know. And then after the whole thing, when they all dropped me because I may go with Amber,
Hmm.
I lost them in the divorce, I suppose. And
Well, I
that
mean, even before that, you told him, because I remember I had a conversation with him one morning. It was the morning where he wanted to put my name on certificates saying that I've had X, Y, and Z, courses. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, that's just, I don't know. It's wrong. Number one. Number two, why and how are you wanting to do that? And in that conversation, I spoke a lot about you and that Instagram page, right? How it's too much. It's too
it was
much.
it was
And it was just making things worse, right? It was just making things worse for you because he was doing all of this.
And he
And
was
you're like,
getting like a
oh,
lot of followers too. I think he was up to like 3 or 4 thousand followers or something like that. And then he catapulted his YouTube channel off of it, I think, to get YouTube subs on it that way because he was going to be like the Dr. Paul Phil of
you know how many YouTube
YouTube.
subscribers he has?
How many?
Over 14,000.
No.
I
Well, then
promise you.
those are bought. Unless like he had a channel that was something back in the day.
No, no, he started it then.
Yeah, yeah. There's no way he got 14,000 subs from me.
14.3 to be exact. Here you go. Cyber Hotline, 14.3 thousand subscribers, One video.
And look,
One video.
he's got his Cash App in there. He's ready to go.
Cash App and 8 more links.
8 more links.
Cash App, PayPal, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, website, Facebook, Revolution, I guess, and Rumble.
Boy, he's on more social media than I am.
Right? 14,000 subscribers.
What's the video?
Cyber Hotline Test Stream 1 4 weeks ago. 21 views. You have 14.3 thousand subscribers, but only 21 views on a video. Make this make sense.
That's a little
And, you know, when all of that was going down in 2022 between him and me and Maria and whatever, his subscriber count, he had, I don't know, like 600 and something. And then you would look later in the day and it would have jumped 150. And then it would, by the next day, he had like 1,500 subscribers. And he hadn't even done anything. And I'm like, called him out for buying subs. And then, you know, that just gave the defendant something to go at me after. She's just jealous because he's getting more subscribers than she is and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, dude. No, that's not it. But yeah, 14,000 subscribers. So, you know, in that conversation, to go back, in that conversation, I had told him that this is too much. He needs to kind of stop, have a conversation with you and kind of stop this because it was just everything was getting worse for you because of what he was doing, right? He's like, oh no, I spoke to John. He wants me to keep going. He wants me to go harder at this and blah,
No,
blah,
and I was
blah.
like, I keep telling him to lay off, and then
Like the next day or the day after, he messaged me and was like, I'm not doing this Instagram stuff anymore. John said that it was too much and he wants me to stop. And I'm like, I told you. It's too much. He's too overly everything, man. But yeah, I mean, I was literally telling him to stop, and then like 2 days later, I guess you had had a conversation with him and you sternly told him to stop. So yeah, I don't know where I was
around the
going with
time they
that.
all dipped out on me anyway. So
Yeah, and all that happened around the same time. Exactly. So yeah, he's not a good person, and I have my own reasons and proof to back up what I say. You know, you guys are chatting away, and I'm not even looking at the chat. Are bot subscribers a one-time purchase, or do they need to pay for them monthly? Jen and Barrett, it's a one-time thing. You can buy like I think it's increments of 10, and you can buy, you know, 10, 20, 50, 100, 1,000, whatever you want.
and it's just very obvious when you do it, you know, because if you jump up from like 30 subs to like 30,000, you know, people are gonna be like, huh?
Yeah, I mean, unless you're like brand new and you haven't spoke or made friends with anybody and you do it, then okay, that's one thing, right? Because nobody will notice. Nobody knows you're there. But if it's, you know, somebody like one of us that have a channel and we have 600 and something one day, and by the next day you have 1,500, it's very noticeable, right? He was allowing Jen to say disgusting things about Jules and call Sophie an addict. Yes. Yesterday on Ski Mask Andy's panel, Jen was up there just talking pure shit. He's letting her do this for a few different reasons: views, money, and he don't know us, you know. But yeah, Jen called me an active addict. Yeah.
So much projection.
Right. There was a period of time when he was putting up these 1 minute videos a few times a day, but they would have like 10 views and he would have gotten like 400 subs that day. Exactly hostile environment. It's obvious. It's obvious. And now a year and a half later, he has over 14,000 subscribers.
And one video.
And one video, something's not adding up.
That
And he had
test
like
stream from
200, what
from
was
4 weeks
it?
ago.
23 or 200 and something. Let me look again. 21 views on said video. So the math ain't mathin'. Brandy, how are ya? But yeah, you can buy, views, subs, likes. You can buy the whole thing, But if YouTube finds out,
You're in trouble.
you're in trouble. They're not going to like it, right? Because you're basically stealing from YouTube. And I don't know, everybody will look at you some type of way. Right, Celia? It ain't smelling right. So, to go back to what they're saying, Paul is a bad person. He is. I use the term friend very, very loosely, right? Because there was always this nagging feeling in the back of my mind and in the pit of my stomach that something ain't right, And I started, doing my own research on him, and people were sending me things, and I just started paying attention, right? And him asking, offering to put my name on said certificates, that was kind of like the last of it for me, because if you're willing to do it to me, what makes me think that you didn't do it for yourself?
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Hi, MTT. Good morning. Are you a bot sub fan of YouTube? Oh, man. Yeah, right, Martin's mommy. I was putting two and two together. I was. And, I could have just not said anything and kept my mouth shut. And then maybe Maria never would have gone after me, right? We've been doing this shit a year and a half now. But I can't do that. I can't because there were so many people that were contacting me and in my chat saying the only reason that I followed him is because of you. Right? And I didn't want that to continue because it's hard to tell. We don't know this man. He's a creepy man that started in this community making everybody think he was a woman, and he was like a super bad troll. Thank you, Martin's mind.
God, these people.
I don't know, but I could go on and on. But let's keep listening.
And you think there's some sort of stud? Fuck you, fat boy. You've not worked for the city for 23 years. That was, according to an American friend of mine, an AT&T shirt that you wore on Seaver's Live.
That's
so
right.
You didn't work for the city for 23 years. Thank you so much, sweets. Thank you for your living.
So just because Drazo wore an AT&T shirt on one of Siwa's lives, there's no way he's worked for the city for 23 years.
I guess I must work for Nintendo.
Then. Right? You got a Nintendo shirt on? Well, I mean, I'm wearing a jacket and a tank top I got from Target, so maybe I work for Target.
You work for Target?
Advertising. Huh?
You work for Target?
I do. Target. Yes. It's stupid. It's stupid. And she just said that she had somebody look into it. Like, why? Why are you so invested in this shit that you're looking into everybody's real life? And you get pissed when somebody does it back.
So, these people just lie and lie and lie. Honestly.
And everybody's like, wow. And JJ said, I knew it. I remember. I knew that you were trying, that he was trying to force you to be Paul's friend. When?
What?
I said, don't be mean. You don't.
Just right, Drazo. I know you don't work for AT&T. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, guess who had a birthday over the weekend? A missed opportunity for a birthday party, for a cash grab. Missed opportunity. The defendant had a birthday over the weekend. Missed
No.
opportunity. Missed opportunity for a cash grab. Right, Martin Zromi, you're a fan of YouTube, whoever said that.
It was intense chat, and everybody was watching it happen. And I said,
Oh,
"I'm
what
not
does that
going after
mean?
you. You're going after him."
Katie wasn't even your friend. She wasn't even around then.
I don't know. She said she remembers some of that, and I'm like,
She
"How?"
wasn't around.
Oh my God, like, what is wrong with her
That happened.
microphone?
Anybody who was in her chat that day remembers how bad close it happened.
Oh my God, what is she doing?
No,
It's
Sophie.
still
Wait,
in my
who's?
ear.
Wait, Soph. You're talking about
What?
the defendant?
The defendant on panel right now.
No, her Anne. Is it Anne? Not Anne.
No,
No,
no, no,
I
no.
just texted Anna. Their birthday's not till May.
Oh, they had their, oh, well, on their Saturday live. I mean, I could pull up a clip. Anne had a birthday hat on,
I
and
think they were still maybe making fun of Jules.
maybe. Well, in May, I will not have a missed opportunity. I won't. I won't have a missed opportunity for a cash grab. That's that. Were they celebrating a sub's birthday? Is that what it was, Coins? Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up. Because I just skim through this shit before while I'm editing, I just like skim through it. I don't listen to hardly anything. Hi, Little Red. How are you? Still, missed opportunity. It was somebody's birthday on Saturday.
What's that noise?
Yeah, what's that
I don't
noise?
know.
I hear
I think it's interference. I think I've got that interference.
from you. It sounds like
I
what
just
in
want to say
the?
happy Thursday to my mommy.
Oh my God! What is that?
Happy Thursday, mommy. Happy Thursday. Let's fly.
The ignorance of this woman. Is she dressed up as a bee? I know, MTT, I
Yeah,
know.
and Sophie, didn't you say that all their banners were yellow and black still for this live? So I'm pretty sure they're trying
Yeah.
to. Aren't they? Well, I thought that they were still making fun of Jules. That was my
Yeah,
thinking.
this is their Thursday live. This was the live for Jules's birthday.
Black and
But for her to actually like dress up as a bee, it's a
skin suit.
50 something. Yes, a skin suit.
Skin
She got it
suit.
from Cooch. She got the idea from Cooch. I don't know. It's just I don't have the mindset of a 12-year-old. I don't. So I don't get it. I don't get it. Right, Macy? How are you, Macy?
What are you wearing?
What?
She's lost her freaking mind.
I'm just a little square. My daddy.
Anne is a
No shit.
Anne is lost her mind. See?
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, and I tell you, the world doesn't care. The
Me,
world
my daddy.
in the second turkey. She's lost her mind.
Who's deleting that team app? I know it's a hybrid. Oh, thanks so much, everybody.
That looks so funny. Thank you, Bambi.
It's pink hair, Jodie. It's half pink hair. This was me when I was at BE for Halloween. Oh, thanks, Bambi.
That is so funny.
I still
Like,
miss you,
what
Paul.
in the
I know,
world
and
are you
Yolanda.
wearing?
But no, that was hot under there, I'm not going to lie. It's not for when you've got a cold, that's for sure.
Oh my goodness. I could last 2 minutes with that on in Miami.
Okay. I have to show you what she actually looked like because she did get the idea from Cooch. She did.
You know who that sounds like, Tom? Cody, look at this.
You know who that sounds like? What is that?
A
Turkey
bee's
teeth.
body with a squirrel's head.
Why?
Turkey Tea trying to be Jules and fuck up her birthday.
Jesus. They're so wrong.
Right?
And they spend and
They spend
money
to do
on
this.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've
Screw
got
the grand-
the
you know what? Screw the grandkids. Us dressing up as a 54-year-old woman is way much better than like buying like a set of Legos or some blocks for your grandkid, or I don't know, maybe
Or
put
just
$50 in his
spending
college
time.
fund. I don't know,
Just spending time.
or just take $50 and just rip it up, or however much it costs.
I mean,
Oh, she's got her shoulders out, MTT. She's got her shoulders out. But yeah, look at this. A squirrel head, a bee body. She's got the balloon. She's got a cupcake with a bee on it. The banner. The flower, the heart. Tell me this is not obsession. If she wasn't obsessed enough of me for dressing up as me for Halloween, we got this.
And they always do such great work with their riveting parodies.
I know, right?
Right?
And they keep putting money into it.
So yeah, that's what she really looked like. Yeah.
Couldn't do it.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, MTT.
Just on
She also did a parody trying to be Terry Time. Miserable. She failed. She failed big time. Hi, Tony Ann. How are you? Is she forgetting the shoulder thing is you, not Jules? Right, MTT? Like, how dare she? She is as dumb as they come, Deadly. Or Drazo. You're exactly right. You both start with a D and you both had a B at the end of
And
your
Mars,
name.
look at these liars. It was only Jules who was off the shoulder. Not Sophie.
Very
The
cool.
liars.
Yes. Right. And more than one person in the chat has come up with the conclusion that this is why her husband left her. She is full of mucus, MTT. She does. Yes. She sounds horrible. Right, Macy? Like, I don't even know what to say. Listen, JJ, we don't have to celebrate. We can just have a cash grab like they do. I won't go all out and buy a skin suit or anything, but oh man.
it soon. I'll show you just a scribble on it soon. Check out this.
God, she sounds horrible.
I can't do it.
Just to give it.
God, she
She
sounds
was in
bad.
Sophie's. She was in Sophie. Oh, I kept very free. Yeah, she was in Sophie's, Lindsay. She was in Sophie's. And then I think they were playing some of Danny's videos, the little clips, and then she left because she didn't want to watch it or something. So yeah, I was listening there in Sophie's.
I know you are. You're always listening. You're listening right now. You'll be in your diary before we know it. You'll be typing away on in your diary. Let me
Okay,
tell
well,
you what.
Critter,
Go ahead.
I always thought that was a certainty in my head, and now that you just said that she actually copped to it, ugh.
She did sleep with John's skin mask around her head. What?
I get all the winners.
Wow. Yes, Martin's mommy, that's her breathing. Yes. She sounds like Darth Vader. She does. Getting John's face on a mask is still one of the creepiest stalker things I've ever seen. It is.
Ew, and imagine what she does, like with my poor face mask, where she rubs it on,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof.
Yes, a fan of YouTube. That was a squirrel bee hybrid suit. skin suit. Yes, it was. I was
That's not.
looking
That's fine.
through my comments this morning because everything is held for review, and I was kind of approving things and whatever. I literally have at least 20 comments slash messages from Lindsay, aka Spider Girl. At least 20 of her, like, I don't know, chewing me out. I've never had a conversation with this woman. I don't talk about her. I don't lie about her. I don't nothing about her. But I don't know. I guess it just comes with YouTube, comes with social media, right, John? We get these people that just love to hate us.
Yep.
It
Pretty
sounds
much.
like a monster I've had in a nightmare. Susie, yes.
Is that the one that talks in caps all the time? That one?
Yeah,
That's how I know people.
yeah, that's the one. What a horrible legacy they are leaving for their children and grandchildren. I agree, Flower Child. I totally agree. Yeah, that's a vision that you just don't want to have, Brandy. Cooch rubbing that skin suit in places that nobody has seen.
That no one's ever seen. Not even like the light of day.
Yes. Yes.
I think the
Brandy,
last person that was in that cavern was Carmen San Diego when she was in Buenos Aires spelunking in caverns.
oh my God. Brandy, put the link to your new channel in the chat. She has some wall cats she needs to talk to you about, Sophie. Right, Coffee? I mean, I'll help with, hashtag save black cat. Come on. How can you keep a cat in a wall that have babies in a wall? Do you put like food and water in the hole for the cat, or does the cat come out to eat? Well, I have questions.
I think they probably just wait for it to rain, and that's how they get their water.
Mm,
And like, I'm sure there's like rat pellets or like rat corpses or something like that there for like the pets to eat inside, or like cats that made it up there and never came out. So they're
got you.
self-sufficient.
I have questions. Oh, Lindsay's forgotten cats in the chat. I hear my owner has been around. Let me out, cunt. Right? Hashtag save black cat.
Holy shit.
The sad thing is they think they are smart and funny. In reality, they look crazy. Exactly. What? That call did not sound like me. Just because the person had a country accent and I kind of have a country accent, I don't have a country accent like some, let me tell you. But Lindsay said it was me.
It's definitely not you.
No, it's not me. When Brooke was playing the police call and trying to figure out who it sounded like, Pick Me Lindsay said it sounded like you. Nice try, but no. Mm-mm. I know, Macy. I know it's horrible. It's horrible.
Oh,
Liz,
thank you. I've
you on the
gifted some
computer?
memberships. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
We can't hear both of you when you're
Oh,
talking.
that's nice. How do you do that? Is it because you're on the computer?
Yeah, it's because I've got the laptop open as well.
Because
Hey,
I'm don't
cats.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Spending the April the 11th, Thursday, random day of the week.
The 11th random Thursday day.
Fast forward.
Ain't that
Again.
bullshit? You let that account into your chat. My husband only heard about your from your father. That if my mother, not only thank you, William, thank you, Savage. Not only that, but then she came back and said that through my sister, my mother and my daughter apologized to Jules. I
No,
can
that's
tell
not what
you
she said.
that if my
That's not what she said. She did not say that your sister, mother, and daughter apologized to her. That's not what she said. She said that Anna messaged her, and on behalf of her mother, she is apologizing for the horrid things that you are saying and doing to her. Your daughter had nothing to do with it. Her name, or the word daughter was not in that conversation. Nice try, but no.
my mother and daughter apologized to you, that screenshot is from your father. That's how real that shit is.
Absolutely.
So you
100%.
get butthurt about a screenshot, but you're the one who's going to start talking about my family and saying that bullshit. You let that account into your chat. My husband's account, my husband's picture. Do you honestly think my daughter would apologize to you?
And you know what else, Jules? You disgusting piece of shit. You had the cheek to actually say, and he's still alive? That picture is horrendous. Absolutely. But do you know what? I don't expect you to have empathy because we know what you do to your partners. You run to the FBI and tell them stories. But Maria loves her husband, the father of her children, who she's been with her whole life. That picture is disgusting. It's triggering. And
But then why did she pass it out? If
Right?
that picture is so horrid and triggering, why was it passed out? It was given to somebody to be given to somebody to be given to somebody to be given to the person that's using it as a stock account. Why'd you give it out? And you can't say you didn't because you obviously did because somebody's got it. My owner is hoarding all the fax machines to find a new man. Oh no, Lindsay's forgotten cat. No. Yes, Tiny Willie is still running his mouth. I do have some voice notes that was given to me on Saturday of William talking shit, and we'll play him here in a little bit. Right, Sadie Lane. That's the $1,000,000 question.
you also said it once yourself. But now, because you're butthurt, someone else did something to someone else, nothing to do with Maria. You suddenly wanted to leave that account in your chat unblock, because you're a cunt.
Because she's a cunt. No, because you two had a stock account of Jules' deceased mother in your chat, speaking to them, having a conversation with them. That's why she did it. That's why she said it. Cause and effect. Do they? I have a question for you guys. Do they bet on their subscribers never watching any of us to find the real truth? Because there is a group of people in my chat who used to be over there and are now here because they started listening to me from the bushes and they started putting two and two together and they started figuring out that it wasn't me doing and starting and saying these things. It was them and I was just reacting. So do they bet on their subscribers never watching us for the truth? Because they
Um,
just say things that are just like blatantly wrong. What are your thoughts?
I think for the most part, yeah, but there are people that do like to, we always catch them and sneaking in when we get the memberships and shit like that. I think it's a little bit of both, but I think they depend more on them just taking their blind word and praying that they don't look anywhere else. That's my answer.
Yeah, I agree. Because like I said, they say things that are just like blatantly wrong. Just wrong. Just not even close to what really happened or
Like,
what
well,
was
for
really said.
instance, to piggyback off that, I know Julie had posted something about
Mm,
I don't know, Real Entertainment yesterday on her IG, and it was like it was like a clip of a community tab post. I don't know if you want to pull it up. So I don't know
hmm
if it's that important or not.
I'm going
Uh,
to, yeah.
but what they did, these two, was clip it off and say, "Oh, Julie's a racist because she's posting black people or something like that." I mean, it was just they totally spun it, and it's completely opposite of what Julie did. So look at the comment section there, Sophie, on that post of them and see the idiots. And those are the idiots that will blindly follow them if you want your answer.
Wow.
Because those are the people who aren't paying attention to the things that are, being done. They're just seeing what
Right.
these two put out there.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm getting ready to post it. Okay. It says again, nice try. Here's the soft white underbelly video that was showing when I screamed, grabbed you alive, you liar. She thinks because she deleted it that it didn't happen. And here is, I guess, their video that had the black man underneath it. And they clipped it to where their live was not showing, but just the picture of the man.
Right.
And called her a racist. Like, you guys are trying really, really hard to spin shit, man.
For children. I'm like, especially kids. I have such a soft spot for children. I'm like, especially kids. I have such a soft spot for children. I'm like,
she has such a soft spot for children, guys. Look how much of a soft spot she has for children. How soft of a spot. And these were originally posted with the faces showing. Daddy, stop harassing women and join me at the beach. Daddy, please stop being a creep and leave women alone. Prayer service tonight. I'm holding prayers tonight for Yahoo Boy's wife and daughter since he's still posting about me. Beautiful family. Too bad he spends his day harassing women online. Are you tired of seeing my pictures? It's easy. Leave this nice lady alone and it will stop. This screams, Daddy, pay attention to me. Poor kid.
especially kids. I have such a soft spot for children. I'm like, especially kids. I have such a soft spot for children.
Sure you do.
To hell. You're going to hell.
Media.
Now I'm posting my husband. It's like
Right.
the same. Julie, you're going to hell. You're going to hell.
Media.
See you there. Here's the original right here. Here it is. She was posting the video and a soft white underbelly clip was underneath it.
Early today because I'm going for a spa day tomorrow that one of my girls booked for my Mother's Day.
So they clipped out the video and left this man and called her racist. Oh, excuse me. And just for a little bit more proof for you guys, here is soft white underbelly and the man. Hitman for hire interview. Do better. Really, do better. Hey, MRE, how are you? Yeah, I know, it's craziness. Hey, Kendra. Some of that spinning is why I won't follow them anymore. I'm not fucking stupid. So peeing on my leg and saying it's raining is insulting everyone's intelligence. Exactly. But yes, this is what this woman is about. And these things that she's done in the past, she's hoping that her subscribers that were not around then won't ever see these things. I'm assuming. I'm just assuming.
Jules, pure and simple.
So you know what? Your mother's account is welcome here too, just like that account is welcome
Absolutely.
there. Criticize it and say, "Oh, well, my mother passed and her husband didn't." That's a very, very touchy picture that I can't stand out there because of what my husband went through. And you allowed it into your chat, so you want to leave it open. Then your mother's welcome here anytime. It's that easy. It's that easy.
Because you know
can't
what, Jules?
pick and
There's not a
choose.
picture of your mother lying on her deathbed. And see if there had have been, then it would have been the same. Then it would have been the same, Jules. Then. But don't hit out with, because you know what, I'm going to say it again, you did not want to give one fuck what the Flee by the Sea or FBJ did to my mother or Coochie's parents. You did not care one little iota. So don't come looking for sympathy here because you're not going to get it.
Nobody's looking for sympathy
You
from
took the
you
words
guys.
out of my mouth. No one is looking for sympathy from any of you sociopaths. Trust me.
No.
You will need
You would
What a
be the
joke.
last person we would want sympathy from.
I would go to Satan before I
Thank
went.
you. Thank you. It's time for some iced coffee.
Family said I made bank today big and sold 3 T-shirts with her face on it. Oh my God! Thank you, Cooch. Thank
And for
you.
her to actually say, voice is my thing, Brooke. Well, I think actually then you've been copying all of his Jules, because I think that I did that before you ever did. Because
Are you 12? What does it matter if somebody does the same thing that you do? Like, hey, Sam Brown. Emery, are you
Right,
Emery?
coffee loves my company. Like that's the takeaway right there. As they dress up like Squirrel Bee and judge
Yes,
others. Yeah,
yes,
right.
exactly, exactly. Yes, JJ, that's the same one. As they dress up like squirrel bees and they judge others. Exactly, exactly.
before
She
you ever
literally
did,
came on her
I was
channel and
always
said,
impersonating people, always impersonating people.
she literally
You know,
came on her chat and said, like, without anybody saying anything, Maria, why didn't you spend Easter with your family? Nothing happened. She just came out because that's the type of Karen
she's
that she
going to be
is.
life. She's
So
turning
she's
to my
talking.
sister, and she's
Yeah,
going to be life. So
I know.
why
So
shouldn't you reach out to her
every
brother?
time that that account shows up there, your mother will show up here, and that's it. I don't care if you think it's wrong or not. It's not. You don't get to choose.
But her mother has already showed up in your chat. That's the whole reason she said that that account with your husband's name and face would be allowed in hers. She didn't just say it out of the blue. Again, cause and effect. You did something fucked up and she's doing something equally as fucked up.
Choose what's wrong when you go after people's family members. You go after a family member and they come out and you can't say, well, don't pick this one because she passed. You can pick this one because he hasn't. You can't pick this one. You don't get to choose, Jules. Leave family out of it, period. And she said she
Leave family out of it? Now that it's your husband, you want family left out of it? What about the whole video that you did on my fucking husband? What about that?
Did I see that, Sophie?
Huh?
Did I see that?
I don't think so. I don't
That's
think so.
that sounds new to me.
Yeah, I don't think you did. It was
Ah, okay.
November-ish, December-ish, somewhere around there. But yeah, did a whole video about my husband. After Stinkfish and Jen Bailey digged into my husband's past and gave them everything. Yeah. And now you want to say don't go after family because it's being done to you? She has, Macy. For like 15 years she's been
Didn't
doing
you
this.
just post? Didn't you like not like 5 minutes ago post this person posting pictures of like young kids?
Yes.
But
It's on
then don't.
Julie's IG if anybody wants to see it.
But then don't
Hmm.
go after family.
Yes, exactly.
But just crossing the T's and dotting the I's. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, again, you went after my husband. You talked about my mother, hashtagged my mother's name in your shorts and your live streams. Talk about my children. But now that something is being done to you, you want to leave family out of it? No, no. Exactly, Critter, exactly.
but she got like that because it was a G Woody in the account. G Woody, who is G Woody? That's not his name. This account is
But
using my
again,
husband's full name.
so she tries to balance things up, but they don't have an argument, because their argument is, you're going to be G-Woody, he's not in this community, that's not you, Jules. That man's got nothing to do with you for a start. However, Brooke is in this community. You're all let the
Thank
accounts
you so
in,
much.
dig
Oh,
her name,
love
box her
you.
full name, and use her picture. Every single account, and then you'll say, "Don't be doxing. Don't let these talk accounts in." Brooke never complains. But you all do it, and you all think it's okay until it happens
Boy,
to
ever
you.
since she
And
got
it's not
them new teeth, she just loves to hear herself fucking talk, though, don't she?
Don't she?
Take a fucking breath. God
Don't
damn.
she? Don't she?
Oh shit.
But she just said the same thing that I did. You know? Oh, you all don't mind doing it until it's done back to you. That's what I just fucking said. I've never gone after anybody in your family, Aunt Alan. Never. But you didn't mind doing it to me. You thought you were throwing whatever you could at me to try and get me offline, to get me to stop coming after you, to get me to stop playing your live streams. I'm still here. I'm still here. This bitch ass shit that you do on your live stream, behind the scenes, whatever, isn't phasing me. It isn't phasing me. Leave people, and you know, it's that easy. Again, if you don't talk about me and my friends on your panel, then I have nothing to play. It's that easy. If you stop talking about us, then you'll be left alone. But as long as you continue to do this shit, here I'll be. Here I'll be. No, we've not dressed up as them for their birthdays, for Halloween. None of it. None of it. Because we don't care. We don't think about shit like that. You know? But that's all they do every chance they get. Yep.
What even happened to you directly, Jules? There's beetle accounts that you fucking cry about. Go over yourself.
Get over yourself.
No, we've never dressed up as
Actually,
them.
No.
No.
No, that's not what we do.
I'm trying to think of who I played. I know I was busy in one parody.
Yeah.
Feel like
I
was-
can't think of any other.
I was Brooke climbing through my window. That was one. That was one.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, there was that. There was that. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
The fun one.
Yeah. And you did it because of me. I forced you, John. I forced you to do that, according to these ladies on panel. I forced you to do that.
They know us best.
Don't they? Stay on them like hair in ass crack. Oh, there you go, critter. There you go. That's my new motto. I'm going to stick to you like hair on an ass crack. Brandy says, Halloween, I dressed up in the 80s and did a public event giving out candy to the kids. That's awesome, Brandy. Brandy, you do all kinds of cool stuff. That's why I love you. You're a good human. The Christmas parody, well, they deserved every line in that song. There you go. You forgot about that. The 12 days of
and then what they do the next day, copy our parody with their own lines. They couldn't even think of 12 lines by themselves, 12 days.
I know.
They had to steal our days and
Yep.
recycle them.
Sure did. I wonder if Ibal went to the cops yet today. Since she had to wait the entire weekend, because you know the cops don't work on the weekends. You do know that, right? You have to wait till Monday because they don't work on the weekends. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, they sucked at their 12 days of Christmas. They did. Brandy said that was the best night she spent on YouTube. She laughed so hard. It was funny. I listened to it the next morning. I was sitting there laughing my ass off. It's easy if they all have content, then do it and stop talking about others. There you go. It's that easy.
She identified to be not a beetle. She just wants them all on.
We didn't hear a word
her.
either one of you just said because you both talked over each other. We didn't hear a word you fucking said. Again.
My husband's account has his name on it, his full name. So this one is a beetle account is not doxing her. She's not a beetle.
She's an asshole, is what she is. Now, if there was an asshole account, I would say, oh, there's a sock
Takes one to know one, right? Yeah, okay.
account for Jules.
Yeah.
You see any assholes? That's a Jules sock account.
And then I posted on my community. Then I posted, see,
Oh,
Brad,
good for you, Angel.
the screenshot of Julie saying that she needed everything she could to send the content creator the other day. And she literally said it in the defendant's chat.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling people, send it to me here, send me this, to get harassed even more. And they said they didn't harass me in the chat. Okay, so that
That's
doesn't count.
queen of harassment.
Yeah.
She said she was a stink bug. Beetles rule, bees do not. That's right. What the hell is she dressing up like a stink bug? What is that?
Oh, I know, Lisa. I know. God, you guys are boring.
The flea by the sea has said,
I just picked the
the
right
flea by
spot,
the
didn't I?
sea has said, I can't tell Sophie what to do. I mean, I can't tell her what to go live about. I can't make her do anything. But suddenly you can make her be friends with a whole grown man.
Who am I? Wait. Pause.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Who am I? First off, who am I trying to make anybody friends with? If how it really is I'm trying to be told who I should be friends with. If you want to get fucking honest with that shit, okay? So no, I'm not telling anybody who and what to do, who to talk to, where to go. Not 0.00. Sorry.
And furthermore, who are you trying to force me to be friends with?
I'd love to
Who?
know.
Same. So yeah, okay. I'm hold on a second.
What to do. I mean, I can't tell her what to go live about. I can't make her do anything. But suddenly you can make her be friends with a whole grown man.
Be Paul's friend or you can't be mine. What the fuck is that?
What?
Huh? Be Paul's friend or you can't be mine? What? The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm with you.
All I said was in the chat, and I said, and Jen, I think, removed her moderator status that day because she.
Is that the day she told you to shut the fuck up?
And I said, Paul was trying so hard to ignore her, and I said, could you just leave him alone?
No.
Do you have to bash him in public?
Yes.
And that's a bully.
She's a bully, and
bully that man.
And then
the bully.
And then, if I remember correctly, right after that, Maria, informed me that I needed to talk to you, Sophie, to get you to end your live, which I did. I did ask you, and I remember that. I remember you were doing that live. I forget the title.
Yeah.
It was exposing someone, but you didn't put the name in there.
Something about narcissist on social media or some shit.
And then I did call you, and I was like, well, they don't want you to do the video because, they're afraid that, it'll will look bad. And you were like, no, I'm doing it, and I'm not going to mention his name. And I'm like, okay. And then that was that. And that just goes to show you how I can't control fucking people.
Yeah. Maria tattled on me to you and tried to get you to force me to not do a video. And you did call me. You did ask me to not do it. And I did it anyway. So that goes to show you that nobody can force me to do anything I don't want to do. Like, what are these women? Where are they going with this?
80s.
People have their own minds and free will, ladies. So sad the manipulation is real, right, Macy? Right, Kendra. It's like their story of me coming in and their chat and demanding a wrench so I could drop a link to my channel. No, 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 no. No. And see, that's what they do to everybody, Kendra. Everybody that they fall out with and start going after and whatever, that's their go to. They were using us to build their channel. No, no. Whenever I was friendly with them, they had less than 1,000 subscribers. I had less than 1,000 subscribers. How was I using their channel with a less than, they weren't even monetized. How was I using their channel to build mine? Like, that makes no sense. And it makes no sense them saying that Kendra came in their live for the first time and demanded a rent so she can drop the link to her chat for her channel. Like, none of it makes sense. You've never demanded anything. They lie about everything and say everything. Everyone else is a liar. Yes, exactly. It did, Kendra. Your channel did grow from falling out with them. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. I should have muted.
And when she cried and screamed like the victim she was supposed to be,
Yeah.
When did I scream and cry? I'm not a victim. I refuse to call myself a victim. Okay? So quit putting rewriting the past and putting words in my mouth.
today I was saying, Sophie, just put it out there. Tell them what else is bothering you. She's like, no, 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 because there was
Yeah.
nothing else.
And then
Because
she
there
would
was
be
nothing else.
in the DMs trying to say how bad Paul is, and I said, if you don't like Paul,
Prove
that's
it.
on you. Why are you trying to
Prove
turn
it.
everybody on Paul?
Okay, I'm
Prove
gonna
it.
have to. Sophie, do we still have access to that old DM, that old group? Because I know in that group there were like a million things after they kicked Paul out. All the shit talking they were doing about him, man. Like I just don't remember where it is.
That's on my Recovery Talk with Sophie IG, and I'm pretty sure I don't have access to that. You might, because you were like one of the, what are they?
I don't know. I'm still in like Brooke's old mod chat.
But yes, I would love to get into that, be able to look into that old chat. I want Maria to prove that I went into her DMs and was talking bad about Paul and tried to make her not be friends with him. I want you to prove that. You can't. You can't prove it because it didn't happen. No, that's not how Kendra is. No. But John, you might have to just scroll and scroll and scroll down. You might
Yeah,
find it.
that's not high on the priority list for me right now at the
I
moment.
know. But it would be nice.
Because even if I do take the time and like dig it out and find it, which I can, but they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, I don't know," they'll just lie and then say like, it was made up or some shit. It's just not worth the aggravation trying to find it.
Right.
But
right.
I can. I'll look. Maybe.
Like, you don't have to like everybody, but you don't go into people's DMs saying, I don't like this guy, he's
Hi,
bad.
Kenny.
That. Big news, B doing her laundry today. She's drinking. Oh, I see what
Sure
you're
will
saying.
get it. I'm sure will get it.
And furthermore, why do you have to bring this up from a year and a half ago? Almost close to 2 years ago. Why do you have to bring this up and lie about it? What is your purpose? That's what I'd love to know.
That's all they got.
That's all they got. Exactly. They have nothing. They have nothing. They want to try and bash me, but I've given them nothing to bash about. Nothing. I mean, of course, my live stream from Friday where I had 10,000 plus views on it, Maria saying that I bought those. And the other ones from the beginning of the week where I had 2,000 plus views, and I bought those views too. Anne said I bought those views because none of us have ever gotten views like that before, she says. Do better. That's all I gotta say. Do better, and you might have it. Um, but yeah, that's all I've given him. Oh, she's buying those views. No, I don't have to. Why would I just now start buying my views? Like, it makes no sense. No sense at all.
No.
I'm looking at
Mhm.
the one with the
That's
10,000
just
views now, and your engagement is up. Your thumbs, your likes are up. There's people in the
Mhm.
comments. No, this
Mhm.
is not fabricated.
Yeah, there's nothing fabricated about it. You know, it'd be different if I had like 2 likes and like ten
Yeah.
thousand views and 2 likes and no comments. You know, like kind of. Never mind. So yeah.
crazy. But as I said, Anne Walker's sitting there pretending that she's upset for Jules. No, 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 no. She's delighted.
Hi,
This gave
Jules.
her a chance to go live again. She is
Yeah.
delighted.
So according to Ann Allen, I am delighted that all of these people went live on Jules's birthday and tried to ruin her birthday. I'm delighted about that.
Wait. Again, I'm unclear on what you just said. I know I was live on Jules's birthday, but like, we all made sure that Jules wasn't going to go live. I know I asked
Mhm.
her if she was going live, and
Mhm.
she said no. So if I was live on Jules's birthday, and you were up with me, weren't you, Sophie? Who
Mhm.
was up with
Mhm.
me? Yeah. And Brooklyn Girl, what's the problem? I don't understand. I'm
I don't
confused.
know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm delighted that all of that happened to her
And again,
because
no,
my
Jules, I
reason to
love you
go
and all, but
live.
like, say, like, it was Jules' birthday and I wanted to go live. Like, if I needed to go live, I go live.
Right. 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 But
So,
she's trying to put a wedge between me and Jules.
like that, like
Mhm.
Sophie, like when I was at Angela's house and you were live that day, and I texted you, I'm like,
Mhm.
you might want to end this because I gotta go live.
Yeah, he was like, I have to go live like now. I was like, okay. So I ended it so John could go live and do it.
That's
Because,
just like the current.
again, if the only time that John does that is when something is really going on and he
Yeah.
has to go live. So
And Sophie's like, yeah, no problem. I'll end it
yeah,
now. And like that's the
yeah,
courtesy we have between all of us. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. I did, Kathy. I put Jules's Cash App. I pinned her Cash App to the top of my chat. And I told people a few times throughout the stream that it's her birthday. Cash App is there. If you want to give, put a little smile on her face. You can. If you can't, no worries, but it's there. But I'm delighted that all these people tried to ruin her birthday. She does, George. She does have serious mental issues. How sad is it that you have to fake that people like your channel by buying views? I know, Martin's mommy. It's ridiculous.
Well, I
Like
say the next
the
birthday they have, it's going to be a big old party on our Rumble. I'm ready
woo-hoo.
for it.
No missed opportunity there. She's writing in her diary telling us how irrelevant Sophie is. I am so irrelevant that you're writing about me
Right?
in your diary.
Tell me you're relevant without telling me you're relevant.
Right. And if I was that irrelevant, you would not give me the time of day.
Right.
You would not have to tell me I'm irrelevant. Yeah, it wouldn't even be a thought in your mind to write in your diary how irrelevant I actually am. And what she wrote here makes no sense in the first place.
Oh, I like how they have to like put your name in because they're so clever.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I guess they think it bothers me, but it doesn't. My name is Anne Marie Walker. Hello, I am 47 years old. Hello. Yeah, it's my name. And Anne Walker, please stick to the prescription. Nobody has done anything to stop you coming after them. Nobody has done anything to stop you coming after them. What does that make sense to you? Does that sentence make sense to you? Because it doesn't make sense to me.
I
Nobody has done anything to stop you coming after them.
That's as confusing as our accents. I have no fucking
Yes.
clue.
Yes. Number 1, you are not relevant. Number 2, nobody cares. Number 3, repeat number 1. Number 4, repeat 1 and 3.
But you care. You care.
You do care. You do care, Ann Allen. You care so much that you had to write this in your community tab. That's how much you care.
She had to put bullet points in there and
Yeah.
everything. Look at her.
You took the time out of your day for little old irrelevant me.
And she's
to write
watching.
in your diary. And you're exactly, she's watching. They always watch. They always watch. Always.
And look at the one underneath it, still trying to, like, you know, come at me with Angela. Like, oh, like you give a fuck about 90 Day Fiance and Angela. Like,
Well,
so.
you know, they were and are failed bloggers. They have taken a month here, a month there, 6 weeks here and there to leave us irrelevant people alone and try to do content. And what do? 90 Day Fiance, Housewives, blah, blah, blah. And nobody watches.
Boy, that sounds eerily familiar. I don't know where they could have gotten those ideas from.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Funny thing, the people that read it are saying the same thing. Why are you writing about the irrelevant person on your community tab? I think somebody might be day drinking, JJ. I think you're right.
I think poor Turkey Teeth had a little bit too much vitamin D vegemin this morning.
Yeah, the prescription. Trying to allude to the fact that I am abusing my Suboxone. You really can't do that. You can only your body can only take so much Suboxone before it starts rejecting it. I guess rejecting is not the correct word, but after
Nullifies it.
32 milligrams, if you take anything after that, you're just wasting it. Like it does nothing for you. And once every 3 months, I get called in for a random count so I drive there. They count my empty packets. They count my packets that haven't been opened yet. I take a drug screen, the whole 9. Okay.
So let
And
me ask you a
again,
question about
what?
the Suboxone. If
What's
like
up?
if you don't take Suboxone, right? Like, you know, could you like get high off of that?
I think I asked Selfie Queen Cindy this same question a while back, and somebody, who was it? Was it Cindy or was it somebody else? And they said that you will get like a euphoric kind of feeling. You know what I mean? You don't get high like you would off of like pills or any of that stuff, but it does give you a feeling. And again, it has Narcan in it.
I was just curious. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't know that much. I know it's a
Hi, Black
blocker.
Swan. Yeah. The it's got like 2 milligrams of Narcan in it. So it kind of if you do take any kind of illicit subject, and it blocks it. It does nothing for you.
No, I was just curious.
Yeah. I asked and Cindy responded about it. So yeah. So again, she's trying to allude to me abusing my medication, like she does often to me. How you doing, Black Swan? Yeah, it's temporary. It's like a temporary euphoric feeling until your body gets used to it, and then you just feel normal. Like I've taken it for so long now that it's just like it does nothing. I just feel normal, So yeah. I don't remember which one, but doesn't one of them make you sick if you try and take drugs? Yeah, that's the Suboxone, Amanda. Yeah. Oh, that's right, Lisa. That's right. Anne Allen thinks that she's an expert because Flies by quote unquote educated her with her opinions, not fact. No, she didn't. She didn't speak facts. She spoke her opinions on. Never mind. Let's get back to because I said after that happened, I said that I am not going to bash her for her opinions like people bashed me for my opinions. So, but I still want to speak on that live stream when I'm ready because it's still processing, guys. Because yeah. And she did that. She did that to try and prove me wrong on things. You guys do realize that, right? The questions that she was asking Flies by was in a way that she was trying to prove me wrong on the things that I have said and the things that Cindy has said and things that other people have said that know about addiction and recovery. I have a lot to say and I'm dancing around it, and it's designed to not work like that. It's to reduce cravings and not replace opioids, according, Black Swan just said. Let me get back to this.
It's a weird name, and it was saying that Jules never bullied Jen. That Jules stopped when everybody was one of the only ones that really cared when Jen went to jail and was trying to help her out. Jules, are you kidding me? This is the one that kept going and going and going when Jen asked her to please stop.
Where she keeps sniffing over there for? Well, I do know that the beginning of last year when Jen started really spiraling, that is when Jules stopped covering Jen. I do know that. Um, if she was really doing it to bully her, she would have kept going. Right? Just like now with Jen Bailey. She is on the Man in Florida's panel. She is on Harry Weasel's panel. She's on Ski Mask Andy's panel. She's on Amzi's panel. Just straight shit talking me and Jules. Straight shit talking. But then when we speak back, we're the bad ones. Don't work that way. Okay? We can only take so much of the bullshit before we speak back. Isn't it, JJ? It's so damn sad. I would never pick at someone in recovery. I have a young adult, and someday I'll have grandkids. It's bad karma. It is bad karma. And let's see, the end of 2022, I remember it was snowing outside. It was right around Christmas time. And I was live and I was speaking on Maria and the things that she was saying and stuff about me. And I mentioned karma and the fact that one day karma is going to teach her how it feels for someone to be in active addiction and hopefully recovery. And I mentioned that she's getting ready to have a grandchild. And karma works in mysterious ways and makes you know how the person feels that you're fucking bullying and shit talking. And oh my God, that was the end of the world to her. She did like 3 community posts and 2 live streams about, me talking about her grandkid, that her grandkid's going to be an addict one day, and just was spewing all this shit. And I'm like, what? Yeah. Jewel stopped when Jen started losing it. She did coffee. Why does she always lie? I wish I knew. I've had my ice sitting out this for like 20 minutes now. It's almost melted. Put it back in the freezer. Do they forget that Cooch got all the body cams and played them on Jen, even the one that had the daughter in it? Yeah, she forgets about that stuff. She forgets about it. And it's still on her channel. Is the thing. It's still on her channel. Seen it the other day.
And she said, I'll stop when I feel like stopping. Remember that?
What about the whole cheesecake debacle? What about Jen's daughter's graduation that Jules brought to YouTube and told everybody?
Jules did not bring Jen's daughter's graduation to YouTube. Jen brought her own daughter's graduation into YouTube, saying she needed money for this and she needed money for that. But you know what? She didn't even go to her daughter's graduation. She didn't even go. How disappointing is that? And you call me a bad mom. You've posted a picture, Ann Allen. You have posted a picture of me and my son and my husband at my son's graduation. You posted it. If I was such a bad mom and I abandoned my children and all of these things that you like to say, why would I be at his graduation? But you don't say anything about Jen. You make her the victim in this situation, and Jules the bully. And Jen didn't even go to her own daughter's graduation. And now, since then, she's had another daughter that either graduated, she's 17, 18, so she either graduated last year or she's going to graduate this year. Do you think she went or plans on going to that? No. No, she don't. She's going to make herself the victim again. Yeah.
There is.
Yeah, and Jen keeps saying that we put her family on panel or had them in your chat. She is referring to me. Me as her family because I am not. No, you're not her family. You're not. You are the one that was on panel. Your children were the ones that were on panel. That's not Jen's family. You are not Jen's family. Your children are not Jen's family, Brandy. I've not had anybody in her family in my chat and or on my panel. When karma doesn't seem to affect the person themselves, it will find an area in their life it can affect. Loved ones, money, fidelity, health, luck, etc. Exactly, Black Swan. And that's what I was getting at when I made that comment. It might not hit you personally, yourself, but it's going to hit somebody you love with all of your heart. And then you'll know. And I hope you think of me when it happens. If you're here to see it happen, I hope you think of me. The things that you have said and done to me. That's it. Whatever karma is it based on the law of attraction. It's not so black and white the way people think. Exactly, Black Swan. Anne was always on Jules about not having a man or being married. Now look at her, no man and not married. Karma. Right, Critter? Yeah, karma.
Everything, and Jen get taunted for months about that shit. Now, Sophie,
What?
you don't have any of your children.
My children are grown and on their own. Why would I have the what?
Yeah, like how many times are
There.
they also gonna like say that? Like your kids are
Yeah,
grown out of the
exactly.
house. So when?
Exactly. All of my children have their high school diploma. Every one of them have their high school diploma and have a job. Okay? Why would they be here? They're not children. They are independent people. They want to take care of themselves because that's how they were raised. To be independent and take care of themselves. Like, how many times do I have to say this? Hi, UK Kate.
Bibbidi
Just finished work and listening while I walk the dog. Well, I hope you had a good day, UK Kate. The defendant herself could become addicted. I don't wish that on her, but she's not exempt from it happening. Exactly. Nobody is exempt from it happening.
How would you have liked Jules to have done that to you? Because she would. She absolutely would.
Would what? Do what to me?
Yep.
Do what to me? Talk about me not going to my son's high school graduation? I went to my son's high school graduation. All of them. I was there for every one of them. Again, if I abandoned my children like you say I did, why would I take the time out of my day to go to their high school graduation? Like, things are not adding up here.
Yep.
Yep.
Jules is evil through and through.
So are you.
Absolutely evil. She's a horrible,
I remember
As are you.
nasty person.
that Jen asked her to please lay off.
Jen asked her to lay off, but yet Jen didn't want to keep her mouth shut when it comes to Jules. She wanted to say what she wanted to say, and she didn't want Jules to respond, just like now. It doesn't work that way.
That she wasn't feeling, mentally stable, and Jules said, "You don't get to choose when people stop on you." And I was like, "Wow, this woman is actually telling you she's not mentally strong enough for this." And you say that
Yep.
when you've gone through your own mental health issues.
Oh, please don't talk about fucking mental health. Please.
Right? 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 Martin's mommy says, these are clear signs of arrested development. Keeping your children babies and telling your mother on you. We are adults, people. Exactly. Exactly. Just because I was an addict doesn't mean that I did not love and raise my children. Again, you do not know my relationship with my children. You know nothing about anything that's happened in my life because you were not there. Okay? I mean, but again, I don't talk about her and her daughters and her grandchildren and her son that she speaks nothing about. I don't get into that because I don't care enough. You're showing me right now how relevant I am. Between the community post that you took time out of your day to make and the bullet points, and this right here, looking into my family, posting pictures of my husband, doing a whole live stream on my fucking husband. If I was so irrelevant, you would speak nothing about me. I would be nothing to you. But I am something to you. You want to know why? I am the one that forced her in a different country, mind you. I am the one that forced her to stop taking her medication. You know that, John? I have that power
Of course you
to
do.
make her stop taking her medication while living in another country. My irrelevant ass
Right.
made her stop taking her medication.
You're irrelevant, and she doesn't listen to you, or
No,
so, and
no,
all on you. So irrelevant. So imagine
yeah.
if you're that irrelevant, and you by yourself, the queen of irrelevance, made her
Mhm,
stop all her medication.
mhm, mhm.
Lord, imagine what her friends are making her do.
Right? Right? Good point. Good point. Yeah, that makes me kind of relevant, don't it? It is all a joke, MTT. I agree. It's all a joke. All of it. It's a joke. All right, I'm going to skip through to where we get to the screenshots. Oh, we've got Who is that? Oh, that Donna person comes up. Then there they are. There they are. Let me go back just a tad. And when it comes to these screenshots, I'll change the look of the screen so you guys can actually see said screenshots.
Okay, so I'll find it. October 20. Oh,
She
I
was
wish.
looking for attention. She was posting an old video. See, when nobody's listening to you,
But you
you're
are.
washed up.
But you are listening to Siwa because you know that she's posting these videos about all of you. She's exposing all of you.
Hey,
So,
Sophie, do you want to
what?
give a lesson on relevance right now? Do you?
Sure.
Because well, we're talking about relevance. I just happened to just
Hmm.
look over all their channels.
Okay.
And you might want to look at the views they're bringing in compared to ours and then see who's relevant and who's a joke.
Oh, I know.
Because
It's
if you look
craziness.
at that, drop the mic, they're lucky if they break 1,000. Let's see how the nurse is doing here. Oh,
Yeah.
Lord, hard.
They talk about Siwa, 1.2 thousand views. Happy Thursday, the one we're listening to now, which is supposed to
Other
ruin Jules's birthday, 1.1.
other than Brooke's last live,
Mhm.
she's lucky if she's breaking 1,000.
Mhm.
Let's see who else is there. Oh, my stalker. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see good old Poochie Pooch. Let's see.
Yeah, they're barely breaking 1,000.
Oh boy, Pooch, hard time. She'll be grifting soon. Ever since I started firing back in my commentaries, way better than her commentary on my commentary and her commentary on my commentary.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
She can't even break 800 views anymore. Poor thing.
Oh man, poor
Oh,
thing.
how
Poor
are you gonna
thing.
pay for those quarter pounders, sweetheart?
Oh, I heard she needs new tires on her car.
Oh,
She's
better start
drifting for new
working.
tires on her car. Yeah. Mhm.
So as I see it, every one of their channels is lucky to break 1,000, and we are way above that. So
Mhm.
really, who's relevant and who's not?
Right. They have to keep telling themselves that, otherwise they'll just go crazy. Yeah. So hold down the fort for a second. I need to go to the bathroom.
Uh, yeah, I just I hate looking at their channels because they all suck. But it's just funny how they want to say like, "Oh, don't listen to this one," when you're lucky, to get what you're getting these days. That's all. Exactly, Celia, with the crowns. Oh no, and like I said earlier when this live started, we're going to be after this live is over with me and Sophie, we're gonna head over my channel, me and Sophie, and then we're gonna finish the live we were doing on Cooch from Saturday because I ran out of time. So that's happening. And if anybody else wants to join, you're more than welcome. But yeah, and then Cooch, she just skips all my commentary. Like I really thought she was gonna be a little bit more brazen, but shit, easy empty win. I'll take it, but still, there's gonna be like a little more fight in her.
And
So
that
easy.
live that you were commentating on is, let's see if I need to worry about my job. Did you figure out yet that you do need to worry about your job?
What job? Her job of being a stalker?
Her job of a YouTuber.
I don't know. The views are showing you should be worried.
Yes, she should be worried. She should be worried. Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the cat lady is getting it too. Trust me. Like they're giving me, I like this route now. I'm at a lull right now because I'm not really doing anything with 90 Day Fiance and Housewives doesn't start
Mhm.
till May 5th. So I got time. And you know, I'm just gonna go the lazy route like they did, and I'm just gonna commentate on all their shit commentating on me. And you know, I got content for fucking ever, man. So thank you. And I'm gonna enjoy doing crazy bald cat psychopath. But yeah, back to you, Sophie.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. But
Yeah.
you're right. You're right though, and I do believe you need to worry about your job, Cooch. I do, because since John started commentating on you, commentating on him, your views are in the tank.
Yeah, because unlike Cooch, I play everything. So you can hear everything being said. She skips over everything and jumps in like at the worst time and makes me look
Hmm.
even better. I mean, she's not dealing with a full fucking deck. She never was, but and clearly
Right.
never will be. But that's okay, Coochie. I got you. I got you covered.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, Kendra. Trust me, she's on the list. They all are.
I don't even know what her channel is. She lost the hate watchers. Yes, now the hate watchers are just watching John. They're skipping the middleman and just going straight to him. And that's good. Oh my gosh, coffee. That would be hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, let's look at these screenshots here and then we'll go ahead and end it and go to John's because we're getting ready to hit the 2 hour mark. And I want to have time to do that with him without feeling like I need to rush. So, yes.
Sophie, there's no rush. I didn't mean, you know, whenever.
No,
You know.
no. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Done, you're over.
It's a. I think later at that time I had sent Muzz a message telling her that this random woman by the name of Carolyn was JoJo.
But wait, you're saying that it's Muzz again? Because in your community tab, I could have swore I seen in your community tab you saying that you sent that message to, you were alluding to Siwa. But now it's Muzz again? Hold on. Okay, here we go. This is the account who messaged me April 11th, 2023. It wasn't Muzz, and it was someone randomly messaging me. This is why I wrote that. We were waiting for it to leak, but it never did until yesterday. This wasn't Muzz. Okay, there's another one somewhere because we read it the other day.
The one that Julie had it. It was on what, the one about Vault? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, here it is. I found the screenshot of the account I was talking to, making up the story of Vault. My apologies to Muzz. For some reason, I thought it was Muzz. I was talking about last night when I said that, but it was a fake profile that someone we know uses.
Okay,
Now
bullshit.
this, yeah.
Because she went when we were just was there on your channel, right? When she docs
Hmm.
Vault, and didn't they say, "Oh no, we set this up with Muzz"? It was very specific that they didn't know
Yes,
whether or not they could trust Muzz. So their
yes,
their 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 full bullshit story was that
yes,
they were sending this to Muzz to test her.
yes,
That's what they said point blank.
yes,
Oh, we just didn't know if we
yes,
could trust her. So this
yes,
was their test, and now it's a different story again.
yes,
Jesus
yes.
Christ, these fucking
There's been two stories since that story.
Hey, Martin.
It says, I found the screenshots of the account I was talking to, making up the story of Vault. My apologies to Muzz. For some reason, I thought it was her. I was talking about, what? I wish they would use periods and commas and shit in their sentences. For some reason, I thought it was Muzz I was talking about last night when I said that, but it was a fake profile that someone we know uses. That was a mouthful. I'll go over the screenshots on our next live.
So where are the screenshots?
Yeah, I want to see them. That was 3 days ago that was written.
Where are
And
they?
it did say Siwa's name, and then it was edited, and her name was taken out.
Where's the transparency?
I found that live. Where they were asking for the money and was saying, "Oh, we want to have total transparency, and we don't want this to be a competition for people. A competition for what? To see who can give you the most fucking money? Like, that's sick. That is sick." But anyway, here we go.
Was Vault. So we just took a picture of this lady who had always been asking to follow me on
I
IG.
covered up the lady's face. But Maria's wrote she's going to start to do lives with Dan. This is who she is. I think they've been planning this for a while. Now,
Oh
I've
my
took
god,
the
I
liberty
remember
of
that.
covering up the lady's face. And then they wrote back, okay, well, I wish you all luck. I'm sorry, I don't really know the dynamics. I just heard your name in a conversation
Oh,
and
I'm sorry.
figured you may. So the next one was Maria saying, "Hi, please don't talk to anyone. I don't know if you watch your lives. I'm going to start going solo without Anne. We just don't get along."
But I
And then
know
you
that
know,
text. I know that text was to Muzz
Yeah,
because I know how that text traded hands. I know who
yeah,
it went to and where it went to. So
yeah.
that most definitely was that text about Vault was definitely
It was
1
real.
million% to Muzz because Muzz gave it to somebody who I know, who gave it to somebody else who I know, who gave it to Julie. So yeah, don't try and say it's not Muzz now, sweetheart.
Yeah, yeah. And the forced laughs that they are doing right now lets us know that this was real. We know you don't get along. We can see it. We can feel the tension between you guys sometimes when you go live. Okay? Don't play us as stupid.
thank you. Do you know who Vault
That,
is? Have you heard of her? So this is way before 2023. This is way before
that's way before
2023.
2023.
This is way
Oh, that
before that.
shit is
This is fucking
hilarious
hilarious.
because we remember setting it up. You see how I'm like,
So this was not April 11th, 2023, like I just read that you said in your community tab? Make this shit make sense. And this is what they hate. This is what they fucking hate. That I pay attention and I call them out on their bullshit and their lies. Like it's fucking obvious. Do better, man. If you're gonna lie about everything, at least keep up with your bullshit.
No, because they don't care about what they're lying about because they know they're surrounded by liars who also don't care about the fucking truth. And all these people are miserable and just want to lie and just talk shit for the sake of talking shit. And yeah, I mean, it is
No,
what it
you're
is.
right. You're right.
That's
Plus
never
the
going to
fact
change.
that their subscribers do not think for themselves and listen and believe everything they say
We
without
should
doing
do
their own research.
like the escaping polygamy thing, like escaping drop the mic. Like we could like like
Oh
show up and
gosh,
like
that
pick
would be
them up. Like
awesome.
we'll meet them like on the roadside, and then we'll pick them up and we'll give them shelter and we'll try to like get them back into society.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I think we need to do.
yes. Oh my god.
do you know who Vault is? Because we were trying to throw words out, diarrhea out of the mouth, to see how much she ran with it. And when she didn't reply, we didn't see anybody talking about it. We're like, well, maybe Muzz kept that secret. Obviously, she gave it to somebody.
Trigger warning, FBJ's on the loose. FBJ's on the loose. Trigger warning. She's a
You
fucking
remember?
loser.
I know. That is so funny. In other words, make something up and send it to somebody who you're not sure about and see if it leaks.
Uh-huh.
And then we didn't hear anything back, so we said maybe it didn't leak.
Yeah, do you know what I've just
We felt
realised?
stupid.
So
Yeah,
Sarah
regular
just
Perry
put up
Mason
a
here,
video.
guys.
Right. Black Swan says, if fake, it speaks volumes about the desperation. Well, it moved. The desperation for content to make crap up. It doesn't fit their character, though. No, this is 100% real. It's 100% real. And now, a year later that it's out, I don't know, are they embarrassed of it?
Of course they
I
are.
don't know. Hostile environment. This is exactly why they hate you. Their audience just sits there with stars in their eyes and don't bother to ask any questions. Yeah. They depend on having subs that just believe everything they say. When you question things, you get attacked by a group on the phone to try and get you together. Yes, Marin's mommy. Yes. And that's one of the main reasons that she started in on me, because I wouldn't listen. I wouldn't conform into this person that she wanted me to be. You know, I'm not a fake. I'm not a fake. I'm not. And if I think something is wrong, or if I don't, I speak up for myself. I'm not a follower. Put them in a secure room with a foil hat to start the reprogramming. Jeez, man.
Remember the video she said you tried to strike 10 times?
Yeah.
It looks like it's that one. But you know what? Don't give
I
her
don't
the
know what.
attention.
I wouldn't know because I don't know. I didn't strike it once, so I don't know what
No,
video
I
she's
know,
talking about.
but it's a video about you. So she's just
Oh,
posted
okay.
it again, desperate for attention. Siva, your days are over.
No, bitch, your days
It's
are
okay. She's
over.
a witness, isn't she? Didn't she say she's a witness?
Your days are over. Listen,
Why is she
Sheila does
threatening my
not go
witnesses?
live. Hey, they've threatened every one of your witnesses, intimidated every one of your witnesses, every one of us,
Including her own sister.
including her own sister. Thank you. I did not know that Anna had gotten a pizza after the first hearing. She has no idea how these people got her address.
Yeah, how would, okay, there you go. Boom. How would they know Anna's address? I mean, I guess, like, I've never looked her up, or, I mean, I know Anna's last name because she's been
Right.
part of the court stuff, but, like, I don't know who else would know it unless it's, I don't know, someone related to her. And
Exactly.
since,
Exactly. It points back to one specific person.
I mean, did you think that I sent pizza to Anna's house after she was a
No,
witness for me? Like,
no,
huh?
no, no, no. But I think that somebody else would be angry enough and desperate enough to do something to Anna to where she would get the pizzas. And there's probably other things that's happened too that we don't know about. But there's, in my eyes, in my head, there's only one way that Anna's address is going to get out there. What exactly is she going to do? I'm curious. I don't know, Black Swan. I guess that's why I don't go there, because you can't tell me how to act or what to do. I'm a grown ass woman. Exactly, Martin's mommy. Exactly. And that's why I love all of you guys, because every one of you are strong, independent women that nobody is going to tell you what the fuck to do. You know? And that's why you don't fit in over there. None of you do. None of you fit in over there because you think for yourself, right?
Yes.
That's great. Great evidence of the harassment.
I'll take screenshots actually, Maria, because the picture on the front, I think it's the old Johnny Crack drawing. Johnny Crack, please don't let her use.
Here's where I was going with this when I paused originally, and sorry guys, I paused again. But they're talking about Siwa being irrelevant too, right? We're both irrelevant. But Siwa barely goes live anymore. And when she does go live, she pulls in the people. She gets the views and she pulls in the people. Let me look at her channel. Yeah, here's my point right here. Her last live, 1.5 thousand views, 1.6, 897, 926, 354. And these three is because she didn't go live for 3 weeks. It says 3 weeks ago and then 6 days ago. She was not in the algorithm anymore. Her notifications were not being pushed to people because she hadn't been live for 3 weeks, right? So she goes live 6 days ago, 5 days ago, 4 days ago, and then YouTube's like, "Oh, you're back? All right then, here's your people." And they sent notifications out to everybody, and then look at her views again. 1.6, 1.5. And before that it's 2.4. 1.5. I mean, she gets the views. She has 4.2 thousand subscribers. But you're trying to say that she's irrelevant. And you're the irrelevant one. That's it, Jules. That's exactly it. They're in fear because they see their numbers are dwindling. Exactly. The most views they have had on a video in a while was a video about you, Jules. Let me pull them back up really quick. It was about you. And it was 7 days ago, and it had 1.8 thousand views. That is the most views that they've had, I don't know, in almost a month. And it says, "Oh, no, you don't, B." That was that one. "Oh, no, you don't." So, yeah. So irrelevant, they can't keep themselves from talking. Exactly. That makes those that can't do that jelly. It does, Martin's mommy, it does. And constantly trying to steal views and subs from her, but she's irrelevant. Right.
You see that works?
Yep, see, well, that's perfect. It looks like the defendant has a lot of liabilities on his side.
I thought she wasn't supposed to be talking about you.
Can you replay that one more time? So I'm viciously multitasking right now. Sorry. Play that one more time.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention that
See,
last.
well, that's
Sorry.
perfect.
Yeah.
It looks like the defendant has a lot of liabilities on his side.
Okay.
Stupid move.
First off, I'm the plaintiff. I filed first. You filed because you couldn't take it. B, shouldn't be talking about it, and you have no idea who's going to be who I decide to bring up or not. And especially after seeing what was done to Sophie by having her being asked ridiculous questions about her children and her family in an RO case that's got absolutely nothing to do with Sophie. And seeing how Anna was attacked, and just this stuff about Jules. They're really doing their damnedest, and like listen to how they bring up my witnesses. I think it's every time that we're live.
They do.
You keep doing it. It's fine. Knock your granny panties off. Knock them bloomers right off. All right? Do it.
Yep.
I mean, it's just insane. And, talking about mental health, meanwhile, let's see. You posted both sets of my wrist countless times. You posted Jules' wrist. And then you posted Deadly with a gun in his mouth. Or you showed it on your channel. So that's all I got.
Sure did.
Sorry,
Have a good day, Lisa Ann. Yeah. They've done all of that, but they want to cry about Jen's mental health.
But they hate Jen. Why are they crying about Jen's mental health? Because Jen was the one that drove my
Because
coaches.
it's something they can stick to Jules.
Because and that's why, they're all like, I don't trust any of it, man. They all hate Jen, but they're protecting her.
Yes, exactly. Yes,
Why
Stephanie,
aren't they
you
doing
too.
lives about Jen? Like they do lives. I know why they can't do lives about me. I mean, they pretty much are. They're just not putting my name in the fucking title. And instead of saying
They're still
JY or
talking
John
about
Yates, it's
you.
saying Flee by the Sea. Oh, you really pulled the wool over our fucking eyes. Like, oh, we have no idea what you're talking about. But I mean, whatever. I'm just gonna shut up now.
I know.
Turn my camera back off. Sorry. I people send me apartment listings and like I have a million things going on at once. So I'm here though.
You're good. Okay, you're good. Oh, and another thing. I was listening to AMZ's live yesterday, and number one, safe travels, AMZ. Hope you get wherever you're going safely. Number two, Jen is saying that I have Ozempic face. I have Ozempic face, according
You
to
have
Jen.
Ozempic face?
According to Jen.
Wait. So, okay, what does Ozempic face look like?
I'm not exactly sure,
Can I put
but
you
I
next to
don't
like a Real
think that
Housewife?
I don't think that my face has changed very much, except for it's like a little slimmer. It's not as, whatever. But yes, she said the Ozempic face doesn't look very good on me.
I would just love to know what an Ozempic face looks like. I guess I should put you next to Kyle Richards or Dolores Catania. And you have no idea who these people are. They're housewives.
I know who they are.
You probably know who Kyle is, but Dolores, that's she's on Jersey. Anywho, they all do Ozempic. I just need to know what Ozempic face looks like, because is that what Brooke's face looks like?
Yeah. It says the loss of facial fat, which gives a hollowed out appearance to the face.
But Ozempic makes you lose weight, so wouldn't you lose weight in your face as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, Kendra, when Housewives start back up in May, you're more than welcome to join. But if you try to do a Jersey accent as badly as you did Dorit's, you're fired. Kendra wanted to be tough and like be like, I can do Dorit. Nobody can do Dorit's accent because even Dorit can't do Dorit's accent.
Funny.
Sorry. But yeah.
Here's, an example right here of before and after. But she's just lost weight. That's all it is. I mean, I don't really get it, because like you said, you're going to lose weight in your face. When you lose weight, that's one of the first places you lose weight is your face.
So they want you to lose weight but have a fat face?
Yeah, I'm supposed to keep a fat face but lose weight everywhere else, according to Jen Bailey. Sharon Osbourne.
I'll hook you up with Dr. Jen.
Please, I would love to be hooked up with Dr. Jen.
I'll hook you up with Dr. Jen. When you come over here, we'll head over to her office, and we'll get you some fillers for your cheeks.
Some fillers and some Botox.
Since you're
so
losing,
I don't have a Ozempic face anymore.
Yeah.
My face is not sunken in, though. That's
we'll have
the
a big
thing,
old party.
Jen.
Oh Lord, Jesus.
My face is not sunken in, though.
It's not. It's not.
At all. But whatever, Jen. Whatever. Anything to try and make me look bad. Hey, Rabbit. Hey, Sweaty. Weight loss for women is in your face and your boobs. And I've lost my ass, too. My husband, hey, Anna, there you are. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, some lose the weight rapidly. Yeah, which, I think that me losing 25 pounds in almost 2 months is, I don't know, I didn't expect at all. When I was listening to Amzi yesterday, she said that she can fit both legs in one leg of her old pants. Like, I'm not losing weight like that. I would probably be alarmed if I lost that much, because she hasn't been on it as long as I have. I would be alarmed if I lost that much weight that quickly. I would be scared.
Oh, there's Anna.
Yeah, there she is. I would
Your
be,
ears ringing? We were just talking about you.
yeah, she hasn't weighed herself. Yeah, I don't know. Me and the scale are not friends at all. I weigh myself once a week, if that. Like last week, I did not. I usually weigh myself on Tuesdays when I take the shot. I did not weigh myself until yesterday morning. So I waited almost 2 weeks. But yeah, I could not. I don't know. I would probably be alarmed if I've lost that much weight that quickly to where I could fit both of my legs into one leg of my old pants. But going back to the Ozempic face, I don't have Ozempic face, Jen. Yes, when you lose weight that quickly, I would think that you would have weighed yourself. I heard Anna's threatening to expose me and do a live on me. I feel threatened. Really, Anna? When did she say that? In her live from Saturday? Because we have that to go over at some point. I hate the scale, but got mine working again, and it hasn't been for 4 years.
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Okay. All right. All right, Anna. Thank you. Okay. All right. We'll figure it out.
Bridget
Oh,
Lindbergh.
wow. That's a screenshot and a half there.
It's Bridget Lynn's birthday.
Oh, Bridget Lynn, happy birthday. Yay.
Oh, it's not her birthday. Take off my birthday. People be careful what you say in group chats.
Mm-hmm.
I got that too. Every single time you use it, I have that. And now you're putting this up. Keep
Yeah.
going. You guys are just too fucking
Do you know what
easy.
it is? No, but do you know what it is? Nobody's watching her. So she's trying to go at everybody, and she's going to do a series on Brooke, and then she's going to do a series on Heidi. Now she's posting something about Maria. It'll be me next. It'll be Vault next. Like, she's desperate. See what I can smell the dirt
Desperate?
as much as I can smell the desperation off of you. Go and get a
Yeah,
bath.
and she still
Go
wants
and get
to
a bath.
call me. She still wants to call me Momo, so I call her Kelly Green on our community.
Because that makes sense, right? You call me Momo, I call you by your legal name that you don't go by on YouTube. That makes sense, right?
And by the way, speaking of relevant people, since I just heard Heidi's name being brought up, going in order of views, 371, 430. The 371 was off a 3-hour live. That's just really sad. 432, 1K, 578, 415, 744, 544, 306, 291, 360. Who's relevant? Bitch can't even break 500 views. And these are the relevant people. Okay.
Right. A nickname equals a legal name. Of course it does. Of course it does. That just makes sense, right? I wonder why she finds the need to threaten me. Very mature of her. She has the mind of a 12-year-old, Anna. And I guess because you're in my chat, you're in John's chat, and you are a witness, she feels the need to go after you. And it's honestly not a good look for her. For her.
Even more sad for Heidi. With 688 videos, she's
Hey,
only had a
Audrey.
grand total of what? Drum roll. 400,000 total views for her whole channel with 700 videos. And she's been on YouTube for 12 years. Really,
12
really
years.
relevant.
Yes,
Oh,
Heather, take a
God.
picture of it. He said, there's a restaurant in town near me called Momo. Next time I pass, I'll take a pic and post it. Please. Please do.
Community tab, and I still hasn't blocked since that night.
Let's have a little look, Sarah. Let's have a little look at what your son thinks about you, shall we?
Yeah, you're so
Again, going after somebody with their child. Like she likes to do with me. She's doing the same thing to Sila. You would flip your shit if somebody did that to you. You would flip your shit. But let's watch.
so wanting to jump on my daughter's letter all the time.
Here we go. Here we go. Careful who you poke, Sarah.
Mama's a monster who went after kids.
Wait, what?
Poke, Sarah.
Time. Who went after kids.
Here we go.
Who?
Careful who you poke, Sarah.
Mama's a monster who went after kids.
I didn't hear what
So
she
this one
said.
first.
Okay, read it out loud. Please.
Don't let my.
We're
Don't
gonna
let
skip
my.
that. We're gonna skip that and go to the next
Acting. I already said
screenshot.
that.
Yeah, because it's a good one.
I get it, Kat. You're
He's a
right.
man. Again, Kat. So then we've got the other one.
So this Nene person has been sending Ann Allen information. I want all of you to take a quick second, look on your IG,
Go into IG.
and see if this person is following you.
What's the name?
Just type in your search box Nayny. Nene. Everybody take a quick second and go do this. Okay, Anna.
Is it just is there like a space or
No. Yeah, a space between the two words, yes.
like a space or like an underscore or what? A
Just
dot?
just a space. Just a space. Nay space Nay. Everybody take 2 seconds, go look for her on your IG. If she is following you, take her off because chances are she's sending all of your information that you post on your IG to the toxic twins over here.
Which one is it? Does she have 165 followers?
Probably.
That's
It
Nene
says
B.
Nene. Hold on, let me look real quick.
It's just a space, not an underscore, so that shouldn't be that one. But there isn't any with just spaces.
126 followers. It's hold on. Here is her IG. And it's public.
Oh, that girl 61.
That underscore girl underscore 61. That's her. Everybody see if she is following you. If she is, take her off.
Yeah, she's following me.
Yeah, take her off. Chances are she's sending all of your information to the toxic twins. And why do I say that, you ask? Because Ann Allen here did not edit the photo before she put it up. She was so excited to put this photo up, she thought nothing about editing this person's name out. So it's at the top of the screen here. Her page is private. Thought it was public. But yes, everybody see if she is following you. If she is, take her off because chances.
She's following me on both accounts.
Oh, of course she is. All right, Lisa Ann, awesome. Am I? Let me check it.
Oh shit! Sorry. Hold on. Shit! Sorry, I just edited that.
Okay, unfollow.
Rookie mistake. But
See?
the other one said.
Just read it out loud.
Hold on. She literally has this up for like, I don't know, 30 seconds, if not more. And then she's like, oh shit. She realizes that her name's at the top. Oh shit.
Sorry, hold on. The other,
Listen.
again, cat, so then we've got the other one. Oh shit, sorry, hold on.
Yep.
Shit, sorry.
Grimy ass bitch.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah, you made a mistake.
She had my sister blocked.
And then she's too
Yeah,
late.
don't make it so obvious what your glaring mistake was. Like, Jesus Christ.
I can't.
You might as well just put like a flashing red light around it. Like, this is where we fucked up.
Oh gosh. I took her though. I unfollowed. She was following me and I was following her. But yeah, she's like, oh shit, and takes it off and then brings it back up with this large black box over top of them. Like, come on. Come on.
It's
Was
that
she,
underscore girl underscore, was it 61 or 16?
yeah, 61. That underscore girl underscore 61.
Blocked my number as well for a few weeks as a way to make me feel bad. I forgive her, but I'm not going to be a victim and play a game like that. You wonder why I won't delete comments on my channel? Because half of them mention how you talk about their kids and families.
Now, when has Siwa talked about somebody's kids and families? Besides Brooke, and she's only doing it back to Brooke. Sounds like he's being brainwashed.
I thank you very, very much. This boy is much more mature than his mother will.
Every single time your son
And then
comments
here's
on
another
his,
one. Here's another one.
you know what, Siwa? Every single time your son comments on his community tab, I'm going to respond because
Of
he's
course
a
you are.
content creator now, right?
Because you are a predator of children. That's why. That is why every time he posts on his community tab, you are going to respond. Because you are a predator of children. Why do I say this? You ask? Why? I'll show you why. Let me find it. I played it earlier.
I think
We
I'll
have
go for a walk outside now.
we have pictures, proof of Momo posting children. It's on Julie's IG.
And then
Now
also, don't forget the DMs with the children in it. The 7-year-old.
yeah, that too. That too. You guys can find that on Julie's IG. Hold on. All right, I just put it in the chat, the girl's IG name.
You want to fuck with my family? I'm going to do the same thing to yours.
Yep.
I have no problem with Vance. In fact, I'm glad that he's more mature than you are.
Yeah.
So if you're so against people coming at your family and talking about your family, why is your co-host threatening to go after your twin? You're cheering her on with that, aren't you?
Yes, Jenny, look, beat that one, Jenny. She got the little sister to block him for a few weeks too. So she did.
State of regret.
You mean she got the sister too? It's her daughter. She does what she thinks is best for her daughter. She probably got on her daughter's phone. I mean, this is what I would have if I want to block somebody on my 12-year-old's telephone. I take their phone, I block who I need to, and I hand the phone back. What do you mean she got her daughter to block him? No, it's probably not. I don't know, but that's probably not how it happened. All right, guys, I think that's it as far as the screenshots. Here's another one. What's this? Oh yeah, here's this one again where they're trying to push down people's throat that these DMs were a joke and a test. But yeah, that's about it. I believe. Yeah, that's it. Woo. Too much of me. Damn it, man. Damn it, man. Oh well. Okay. Ooh, your first ice cream cone of the season? Okay. That thumbnail had me thinking it was a horror movie. Well, it is a horror movie of sorts. It is. But all right, guys, we're going to get off of here. We're going to hop over to John's panel, and we're going to do some more commentation over there.
Are we doing it right this second? Are we now?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I can go. What time is it? Should we break? Should we get some time for lunch, or like I don't know what to do? Yeah, let me set it up now while we're still live.
Yeah, start it. I mean, it's 1:53. Start it for 2. Give people a few minutes to use the bathroom, get a snack, whatever they got to do, and then head over there.
Saturdays. What do I title this? Continue. The fun continues. That's what we'll do. Oh, there's the bike. Can you hear like the bikers and like the loud music?
Yeah.
The first
A
nice
little.
day, and here they all are. Let's see, let's just do 205. All right, so that's created, so the live is up.
All right, and I'll put it in the chat, the link. Oh, it's not there yet.
Go and fix it. YouTube Studio.
So yeah, guys, we're going over to John's panel. Have a good day, Sweaty. We're going to go over there, do some more chit chat.
Yeah, we're gonna pick up where we left behind. God, does
Yeah.
anybody remember the final? Oh, I said it in my chat at the end of the live. Remember our timestamp of where we left off? Shit. Well, I think it was like
Well, I mean, I can
125.
go to the end and look at it.
Yeah, we'll get it. I'm not worried. All right. Content live. Monetization.
124.42.
124.42. Thank you.
Yep.
124. Okay. And then monetization, customization, that's it. Subscribers. All right.
Man, what did we title that series? Cat piss and bad decisions? What did we?
We could brainstorm on that on the
Okay. Thank you, Shauna. I'll see you over there.
All right, everybody, hop over. Jules, if you want to come up, I'll give you the link. See you guys in a few minutes.
Bye, guys. Have a good
Bye, everybody.
day. I'll see you over there for everybody that's going.